Hey, what's going on? Y'all back with another one. This is the Christmas Day edition, just been chilling. Things been going on lately, getting start off the what you call it, the Christmas Day edition. You know, so y'all know I already did the finale. The finale was good. Everything was fantastic. Everything I said is pretty much accurate. But let's get to the point. The Independent Thinking series I will continue that every other Tuesday. I know it's on be on the after Christmas on a Tuesday, right? That's gonna be something that y'all gonna need to know. But in reality, it's just something that you're going to see in time. But I think that people just get caught up on the stuff and then the war and stuff. I know people were distracted. A lot of things was happening over the weeks and things like that in nature is pretty much in sync. But, I'm not really tripping about anything. But when you look at the things that's going on, I think this past week, and I know it's on a holiday that people get caught up on and things like that in that nature, right? So I'm trying to understand that one of the things is, you know, it's crazy last weekend. I know a certain individual, the auntie and or should I say I ain't gonna call him auntie. I just said the nigga's name. Damn. I meant Ku Dimpy and Strawberry Shortcake going at it once again. And then she's gonna threat a lawsuit, call the police on her. Wanna cry wolf. Yeah, that's about right. Absolutely, that's about right, man. She wanna cry wolf. You know how it is. We was talking about that shit, man. She been exposed already, but that just goes to show you what type of time it is. That's why I don't take these people serious. And shouts to the Queen Sunkiss for exposing her, what she's been doing. I've been saying this 2 years ago about her. Like 2 years ago, she was straight and she always had that little characteristic about her, but she didn't really understand that most of the time she was that person anyway. So I'm not really sure on what's going on. I'm not really tripping about these females on the internet. They just act delusional, they act crazy, and they forget things. They think they know everything, but they really don't. But especially on the internet, especially on YouTube. I mean, YouTube's one of the worst. If you try to pick up females on YouTube, you're crazy. They ain't all that and they ain't shit. They're just looking for content. If you want to do that, I mean, the places that I always recommend if you're trying to do this content creation thing, you might as well do Instagram, man. You might as well do Instagram or X, what they call Twitter, formerly known as Twitter. But a lot of people say it's still Twitter. No, I still call it X, even though it used to be Twitter. Yeah, I used to call it Twitter. I don't call it Twitter no more. It's X now because basically, when I'm talking about relationships, if you're doing it online, I don't do online relationships. I really don't. I don't really care. It's a waste. I don't even publicize it. Even then, I wouldn't put myself out there like online because there's more people off of it. They don't mess with. They said, "Where they got?" Everybody's got some form of communication online. A lot of people said they ain't got nothing to be there. I wonder what. It's not realistic, bro. Everybody's on the internet. I just don't publicize my relationship like that. It ain't their business. You know what I'm saying? You just keeping it real. Most people just keep it that way, and a lot of people just don't publicize it like they used to. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of weird motherfuckers on here on the internet, and they just act crazy. But that's the goal that people get caught up in. They get caught up in these relationships. I don't support that garbage. I told you relationship content, it's not real content. It's bullshit content. It's stagnation content, and it's not gonna be suffice it no time soon. But what's on the Christmas Day holiday, you understand what's going on and what needs to be said and needs to be done. But anyways, I'm not going to make this too long or whatever. Y'all enjoy your Christmas Day. I'm gonna get it about a couple more minutes because I'm gonna try to get this knocked out as soon as I can. I'm trying to tell y'all that this month is a whole wrap. It's a whole wrap for this month because I feel that this month to me has been a decent month. I'm not saying it's one of my favorite months, but the holiday I used to worship as a child, and I grew out of that since I was like, I'd say probably 23 years old when I really found myself and in the scriptures and things like that. It was Christmas, but only reason I liked it was the presents and shit. The kids, the family. It's a lot better than Thanksgiving. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Because Christmas is the time when you really want to buy extra shit if you have money. And even when I was younger, you spend money on yourself and all this stuff, video games and stuff, and the toys and all that. It was really about that. It was really about that. It was the cool shit when I was a kid. But I used to get sick on every other Christmas when I was a lot younger in elementary school. I'll never forget it. And even in, I will say probably middle school, that it was hard times, but Christmas was wild. Every year in Christmas was fun when I was a kid. But that shit was wild. But it just goes to show you where we at today. But in reality, I think that celebrating it, I kind of stopped and knew what it was. It was you know, the idle thing and get away. And I'm learning to put them down. And I've been putting them down. I don't really celebrate like I used to. I just keep it pushing, but it's a decent holiday than fucking Thanksgiving. I'm just gonna tell you like it is. But a lot of people just get caught up in the bullshit. They just don't realize that most of the shit that y'all worship is idolatry. It's all the stuff that people get caught up on and people get caught up on this and that. They don't understand that a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? But that's the whole point. But you got to understand that that's the type of the point that you're going to get in to what's. But anyways, I get caught up in my content and I understand people's talking about different things and the war and stuff. Like I avoid at all costs. I mean, yeah, Esau's going to dictate what we say and whatever. And he got Verb saying, I think last week he said the fake name that they use now call themselves the EWs. I ain't gonna say they run. No, they do not. And what Verb is not telling you, um, the suits and the EWs are one and the same. Descendants of Esau runs the planet. They can call each other whatever fake names they got out here. Who gives a damn about the Edomites? They're the Edomites. So attacking Elon Musk, attacking one of their own does not impress me. Okay. It's a bunch of bullshit that they got y'all circling. They don't give a damn about y'all on this sorry site. I'm trying to tell y'all, stop falling for that. It's over. This can be pulled anytime. This internet can collapse. They're trying to make a separate internet. It needs to be two internets for a reason because people can say what they want and they don't have to control it. And the other side, they're going to control what you say over there. That's what they're doing. They're trying to make a bigger medium. I'm trying to tell you, in the future, they want to divide the internets up. That's all it is. Because this war is about who gets to say what. You be over here, we over here in the galaxy, and they're trying to go to somewhat of split. That ain't gonna happen. They can have a separation of the internet. They can talk about different things and like that, but don't let them fool you. That's what they're trying to do. I don't care about their guidelines. Their guidelines is just ways that, I mean, do I really care? Not so much. I mean, I avoid conflict on that. I whirled around, but I really spook? No, their guidelines is trash. They never give a damn about me or anyway or anybody else. Their guidelines is bullshit half the time. They change what they want to say, and I stop saying shit, period. It's nothing to say on here. That's why YouTube is dying, bro. I try to tell you it's over. Nobody's not gonna fuck with me on this content, and they can't do content. So it's not about the numbers. The numbers don't mean shit. Fuck analytics. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say fuck analytics in general. I'm gonna go raw. Because all it does is divide people's content up. That's the problem. They need to regulate the analytics and just put people who they want to watch. If they want to watch, it's fine. If they don't, get the fuck off my channel. They need to make a thing just to 18 plus is so bad. And I think I'm so sick and tired of their features that they got. That's what I'm sick of. Y'all need to stop trying to dictate people's speech. I can go somewhere and speak my mind and then blurs. I can. But you got these bitch ass people that be dick sucking this website, and I cannot stand that. That needs to be extinct. Y'all some bitches on this site, on this bitch ass so-called app. So fuck every last one of you if you don't like me or whatever. Y'all the problem, not me. Y'all the problem. I can't wait till they start regulating you niggas that do the drama shit and kick y'all off. And I can say what the hell I want to say. And then I can speak current events and I don't have to speak on the world. I can dodge and then speak sports. It's crazy. I can stay on topic, but you niggas want to bring that weird shit. That Manosphere shit's been dead. I try to tell you, it died in 2020. It died 3 years ago, technically. The feds was already on you 3 years ago. Somebody was holding on to that, and then they flushed it out to 2021. Y'all was panicking, acting like little girls and shit. I left that shit a long time ago. And then 2022, y'all still talking about it. Y'all weak. It's been gone. I mean, shouts out APTV. He calls it the Millennial Man. That's what he wants to call it. That's cool. I mean, it's millennial, but if he wants to call it that, that's fine. Do I hate him? No, shouts. If he wants to call it that I like that. He calls it double M on that spectrum. We still have some talking points. There ain't nothing wrong. I mean, I like the 1.0 days Manosphere better than the 2.0s and the 3. They're the worst. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you got a lot of division, and then the feds are watching you, and they trying to say who's a terrorist or not. It's been hijacked and it's been destroyed. Okay, it died in 2020 when that Trump and that Biden election came. It split everybody up, and that's why what you saw the results in 2021. You saw the emergence of my channel coming back. You start giving me the high profile guys that was on my panels and stuff. Everybody was getting jealous. They start hating. We was dropping science. We was doing everything, man. We was dropping science from all the way from around this time, like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I said the same thing. I was right. Now look at me now. I'm still here. Next year, it's going to be a little different. I'm going to be careful. I'm just going to do pre-recorded content from now on. I will do live streams randomly. I'm not going to do it as much, but people are going to have to understand I don't have to do them all the time because I don't know where I'm going to be at next year as much. I don't know. I'll get out of this place or whatever. We'll see. But for right now, I'm here for a minute. See if this lease gets up or whatever. I'm just going to see for what's what. But the content is still here. The content is still here. I just don't understand why people just get caught up on the goofy stuff and then they expect people to be on live streams for 24 hours a day and just act crazy. I just can't do that. I used to do that in 2021. I used to do that in 2020 during the pandemic. Everybody was locked in first with no microphone. All I had was a cell phone 3 years ago. I did that 3 years ago with long panels, like 4 to 5 hours, and then get some rest and then come back to the next day. Then I stayed on it for like around the morning time and then had breakfast. That was it. And then I was on panels with guys that, the next year it was 7 hours, 10 hours, 11 hours. And the most I've been on it was 17 hours. That was a record on someone else's platform. And he knows who I'm talking about. And then I did 12 hours of live streams. I did 10 hours before. My first one was 8 to 9. And then when I did 10 hours, I did 10 hours. Did 11 hours. And then I did 12 hours on that stream, but it's 11 hours. But technically, that was a 12-hour stream on StreamYard. And y'all know when I'm talking about that, got the most views on Sunday Madness. That's the second one. That was the most ratchet stream I've been on. And I hosted. It's my fault, but it's content. Everybody was drawn to it. So I told you I was lit 2 years ago. Now it's like bullshit came. Everybody's doing their thing, and I respect that. And I'm here. I don't have to go anywhere. I know what my content is. I'm not well liked in certain circles, and I respect that. I'm good with my 1,000. I'm okay with that. But eventually, if I do get 2,000 or more, which I probably never will, because this site is tarnished me, because I've been blackballed. I've been blackballed since everything. I am the blackballed in some aspects, to stop people from achieving and they get destroyed fucking with me. Know what I'm saying? I am the blackballed in some. I've been blackballed in the beginning of YouTube and time and 11 years ago, and now look at it now. I am the blackballed, so they can't do nothing because they changing rules like they always do. That's Esau. That's why I don't trust anything he say. It's over for him. That war over there, I already told you that's prophecy. I preach that shit. I quote that shit outside of this backyard right here in 2021, 2 years ago. I told you what was going to happen. Things were moving, and now you start seeing our people aligning with the right source of people. So things are in motion. So a lot of this stuff is to show you. I mean, this is on the Christmas Day holiday. I just want y'all to know, enjoy it. I do not celebrate Christmas more than me. Y'all enjoy your day because it's Monday and you do your things. I know y'all with family, whatever. For me, I'm just gonna be chilling, minding my business, and just shooting the breeze. So that's all. But I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna be on here for like eternity, but it's like a little minute run, 15-minute run. So it's not too crazy, but it's just a short day. And I just want y'all to understand that most of the times these people get caught up on these panels and live streams, they act delirious and derelict and delusion. They get too enthusiastic what they're saying. So in reality, just be mindful of what you're doing. So with that, until next time, I will see y'all um on the embracing being an independent thinker. And yes, it'll be the 26th of tomorrow. And of course, yes, I'll do that stream like normal time as always. Until next time, shalom to the people of Israel. Shalom to the Gentiles, of course. Until next time. And I'm out.